Hello, it's Leslie here again. This is the second video I'm recording today, so it's the same day as the previous video. I just changed my glasses. Okay, today I'm going to talk about some gloves that I've been reviewing, testing out for the last few months. I bought some new gloves. I'll show you the two that I have been using for the past 5 years or so. I've just been using a cheap pair of Decathlon gloves, and they're kind of wearing out. The padding is not that great on them, and so I went and bought, when I was living in Tenerife, a pair of Izumi cheap gloves. I got talked into these by the bike shop owner. Now, I probably shouldn't have. I should have listened to my intuition and not gotten them, because I wanted gel gloves. And the thing is with, just let me pause it for a sec. Yeah, itchy face. The thing is with, it's kind of I'm having a bit of a dilemma at the moment with gloves, because imagine if you went into a restaurant and you ordered a sponge cake and they came out with a plate of jelly, or jello as they say in America, or the reverse. Imagine if you went in and you wanted ice cream with jelly and you got a sponge cake. So that's the thing, that's the problem I'm facing with the gloves at the moment, because they all say they're gel, but they're not gel, they're foam. And they're EVA foam, and the EVA foam doesn't really absorb as much shock as a true gel. So these ones are foam. I can tell because when you squeeze them, they don't have the same resistance as a piece of gel. And also when you squeeze them and you do this from side to side, they don't have any, wobbliness to them like a piece of jelly. So I know these are not gel gloves, they're just foam. So I wish they would put on their websites whether they're actually gel or not, and or foam, because it's very ambiguous on a lot of websites what you're actually getting, because they'll say gel gloves in one place, and then if they do say anything at all, they might actually reveal that they're EVA foam in the details. Anyway, these were okay. I kind of didn't like the vinyl strip on the back there, but anyway, those you can't get anymore. So the gloves I'm going to talk about today, I've got a lot of pairs here, and I'll just forward this by saying I didn't really find an ideal pair of gloves. Okay, so these are the new Izumi gloves here. Izumi gel vent gloves, I think they're called. Got those. Got you've got specialized here. I probably have to put this light over here. I've got specialized jewel gel. Just dropped a pair. You didn't see that. We've got specialized sport gel. We've got Giro, these ones. These are, I think they're called Bravo from memory. Another pair of Giro Monaco gloves. And lastly, the last ones to arrive were these Giro X-Netic, or however that's pronounced. It's got an X, an X-Netic. So those are the gloves I've been trying. I haven't actually ridden with the last two pairs, but I'm going to talk about them anyway. So I'll go through them in the order that I got them. Okay, I think I got the Izumi first. So I used to like Izumi a lot, but I don't like them as much anymore. Okay, the thing with the Pearl Izumi ones is these are meant to be gel gloves. I'll look up what they're called exactly. Okay, so these ones are the Elite Gel. For some reason, I don't know what reason, I didn't get the Pro Gel ones. So they have some nice venting in the palms, and they have a nice suede feel. That's quite nice. They also have the quick pull off tabs there, and the Velcro, and they're kind of lycra on the back. I found they were pretty comfortable to wear, but the gel seems more like rubber to me. That's not gel. That's a lie. I think if you look through the holes, it looks like just black rubber. So I didn't really find those that shock absorbing. I mean, I went on a I guess you could say it's a gravel ride on my old hybrid bike. This with some, it's not really gravel. It's just an off-road section, and there's some potholes and things, crossings over cattle grids and etc. I didn't find these to be that shock absorbing, so they definitely weren't my favorite. Also, they didn't have a proper terry toweling to. None of the new gloves had the terry toweling that they used to have on older gloves. For example, these these real old pair. These have this. Let's see if we can focus it. These have a it's almost like a knitted towel material, like a quick drying towel type of stuff. You know, when you wipe your nose, that's what you want. On these new ones, where are they? The first time I went to wipe my nose, there's nothing there. There's not even a well, it's not the same. It's kind of this velour, alright? So they didn't like those, and I went to order the next pair, which were, I got two. This time I thought I'm going to get two. I'll get the dual gel and the sport gel. Now, I'm not exactly sure what they mean by dual gel. It would be good if they had a cross section of where the gel is and where the foam is, or if it's 2 layers of gel, or are they talking, for example, are they talking that's gel up here and that's gel down here, and that's what they mean by dual gel? Or do they mean there's 1 layer of foam and another layer of gel? Because they're not going to put 2 layers of gel on top of one another. Anyway, these, when I first got these, I thought they were fake, because this part here looks all molded in one. But after a while, I could see that that's separated. Anyway, I think they might be half. Anyway, they were kind of spongy, you know, a little bit thick on the palms. Again, they didn't have a proper terry towel thing, nose wipe section. So, you know, what they've got instead is like I would describe that as a lycra, fleecy lycra. Not velour, a fleecy lycra. Though I think the sport gel, they are actually gel. I think they're actually gel, at least in the palm they are. Up here, I think they're, up here, this section of the sport gel, I think they're just foam. But they were good. They have less seams at the back. See that? No seams at the back to annoy me. So I kind of like those. Kind of like a basic pair. Anyway, these also do not have the terry towel nose wipe. So I thought, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep buying gloves until I find something I really like. So what I did then was I got these. I won't have to buy gloves for the next 10 years. I got these Giro Monaco or Monaco gloves, however you want to pronounce that. Now these are kind of marketed as the upper bracket of, you know, top shelf glove, and I did like them. I like them. I'm not really that fond of this shiny leather, Pitard's leather. The tag's over here. Pitard's, where is it? It's saying Pitard's leather. Anyway, they were quite comfy, and they are gel, I think. So I like them. Again, they don't have a snot wipe or whatever you want to call it, but I think it is better than on the Pearl Izumi and Specialized ones. These may well be my favourite out of them all, but I wish they actually had suede palms and terry toweling. Then they'd probably be really, I'd like them more. So I ended up getting a couple more. One was the Giro Bravo. I've got these mainly for off-road stuff in the summer. I already have a pair of full finger ones. These are quite good. I haven't worn them. Like, I haven't worn them outside, I mean riding. And these ones. Lastly, we've got the Giro X-Netic. Now these are quite thin. They've only got the X-Netic only have the gel on this section of the palm here, nowhere else. Oh, and that's a lie. They have it up here as well, but it's very small. What they don't have is, they don't have it on the thumb. They don't have the gel here. Now, when I first got these, I should say as well that I read, going back to the, where are they? Going back to the Monaco ones, I read everywhere that they were too small for people. So I got a size large in the Giro Monaco ones, and they fit me. All the other gloves I got medium, and including these. I got these medium X-Netic, and they're supposed to be really stretchy. You know, they look like knitted. They have this knitted feel, and that's my favorite back material on the X-Netic ones. It's kind of, let us focus. Anyway, I like that material on the back of the palm. Was my favorite, the knitted feel, because it fits like a glove should. The lycra doesn't, it gets a bit sweaty, so these fit like a sock. Anyway, I have another video which I'll put up now of me trying to put on the medium gloves, so I'll put that now. Okay, so as you see, that didn't work. I had to send them back. They were almost impossible for me to put on the medium-sized gloves. All the other gloves fit me in medium. The X-Netic were almost impossible to get on. It just wouldn't be practical to. So anyway, I sent them back and got a refund. Got them from somewhere else in the larger size. So I'll have a go at putting them on. Now, the large. This is the large in the X-Netic. Now this is why they don't have the Velcro thing on them. So they're a bit, there you go. That's how long it takes to get them on. Now a normal glove is literally 2 seconds. well, 5 seconds. I think I just heard a seam break there, so that's not good. Anyway, so it is a lot easier to get on gloves with that Velcro tab. I didn't realize just how useful that is. So the X-Netic, I really like the fit of them, probably the most, but they're hard to get on and off, and they don't have gel there. So each glove that I have, there was kind of positives and negatives to it. So I didn't actually find the ideal glove for me. You know, it'd be really good if they could do custom gloves and you could select what you want for the palm material and what you want for the back material. But anyway, probably my two favorite one are the X-Netic and surprisingly these Monaco gloves. But I just wish they would have terry toweling on them. Anyway, oh, my dog's whinging. I have to pause this. So, I'm back. Okay, so I used to be one of those people. Oh, shit. I used to be one of those people who never wore gloves. And I'd kind of have to wipe my nose and it'd kind of go up my arm and be horrible. And I had 2 accidents. I think I explained that in a previous video. I had 2 accidents. I explained it in the video about the bar gel. And ever since then, I broke one wrist and I fractured the other wrist. And I've been looking for, you know, something to reduce the vibrations in my arms. That's the main reason I wear them, just to reduce the vibrations. When I was in my 20s, in my early 20s, I didn't really know. I didn't really feel uncomfortable on my bike, even after going a long way. I just didn't notice any pain or any discomfort. But after those accidents, and my palms got ripped open, of course, or on one of the accidents. So after that, I started wearing gloves. And one of the things I liked about them was that you could wipe your nose like that. So that's the other reason I wear them as well. Anyway, so I've thought about sending some of them back, but I'm just going to wear them and, you know, have them there. Yeah, I kind of like to have my favorites. Like I say, it's a bit frustrating not knowing which ones are gel and trying to work that out. And ideally, I would have tried them in a shop. I would have felt them, you know, and done this test. I guess you could put that, say you put that into put the shear forces on it, and you can tell if it's, you know, like a piece of jelly will go from side to side, whereas a piece of foam won't do that. So, yeah, I kind of like these ones as well, the Specialized Sport Gel. These ones are a bit bulky, but I still like them. The Body Geometry Dual Gel. Anyway, they're all not that different from one another, really. Yeah. You know, what do you like? Which gloves are you wearing? I ideally would like a glove with gel pads everywhere. You know, there, and there, and across the top, with a suede palm and the knitted back and the terry toweling across the thumb. And I'd probably prefer it with the Velcro opening as well. But those gloves don't seem to exist anywhere. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. It's actually been a few weeks since I've been for a ride, because I broke a spoke on one bike after I put a new derailleur on it and it self-destructed. So I've been without a bike. Finally, I've got another bike working. You know, it's frustrating to have not enough bikes, you know, if one of them breaks down and then the others aren't working. So I'm trying to get all my bikes working. You know, yes, happy riding. Thank you for watching. Bye.